YouTube? This is Nathan. It is Friday, and yesterday was my official 24 weeks on testosterone. So technically about 6 months on T. And this is my update. I'm a day late, but here I am, and I decided to go ahead and record in my bathroom at the last minute. Look, y'all, I got acne. Poor me. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk. Any changes? My face just continuously look better to me. Besides the acne, cause yeah, I got acne, y'all. See the little bump? It's starting to heal, and I scrub my face a lot. But yeah, acne, acne, acne. I got acne, so that's a change for me. Any more changes? My hairline. That's about it. As far as my hair goes, hair just continuously to grow. And the biggest thing that I love is the fact that my face continues to masculinize and my lips continue to just plump and shape out. I talk about them every week, y'all, don't I? But yeah, that's about it. Other than the fact that my body mass and everything is changing slowly. Any more changes? No, not really. 6 months in, I think I look pretty good for my 6 months. I done lost some weight. My muscles continue to grow and harden, so that's what's up. But overall, I think that's about it. I continue to try to update for a week. I'm recording, dear, and I try to do that once a week, so you guys can just see my face and see what's going on with me. So, anything new in life? Last weekend was my family's picnic, and my family's really religious, and they hadn't seen me in person transitioning. And even though a lot of people are friends with me on Facebook, they didn't get a chance to really see what I look like face to face. So I went to my family gathering, took me some shots, y'all. I had to. I took some shots with my mom. And my family's religious, so people in church, they don't really drink. But I took me some shots before I got there, so I can just be able to deal with everything that's going on. And to my pleasant surprise, everybody was so cool. I mean, they still call me Nene, because that's my original nickname. And they still call me she at times, but like my uncles embraced me and they was just like, we call you whatever you want me to call you. Well, what it is, what it is. If that's whatever you want us to do. So that was cool. I seen my uncle, who I had seen since I lived in California. Before I moved to California, he was uncle, my mother's oldest brother, who's 66 now. Time fly, y'all, because I remember when he was in his 40s. And I went to see him. He's in a wheelchair. And I hadn't seen him in forever, so he hadn't seen me since I started having kids. The only child he had seen himself was my oldest son, and he'll be 18. So it's been a minute, and my uncle is my uncle who was the cool uncle who lived with me, that I smoked the weed with, and I drank with when I was 16, and I wore boy clothes then, so he knew somewhere down the line I was gonna like me some girls, even though I like girls then. But yeah, so he was just like, okay, he was shocked, but he was cool with it. It was just like, whatever, as long as you happy, if you like it, I love it. And I was like, that's what's up. But yeah, it was nice to see him. Brought tears to his eyes because he's been sick. But other than that, all my family was really just open and embraced me. And my aunt, who's a minister, decided she just wanted to know some information. So the one, she lectured me last year just because I was in a relationship with a woman. Now this year when I get there, because last year I had on a girl outfit. Oh my god, so hard for me to do. For the cookout, I threw on just a workout suit, and me and my girl just dressed alike because we both had the same workout suit. And I had curly hair, and I was thin because I had lost weight. And she just preached to me last year, but this year she was just like, just tell me about it. just tell me. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's what I did. But they looked at me and was like, you look good, though. You look great. You know, either way, you look great. So that's what's up. I'm moving the camera because it's in my hand. I hate to hold the phone, but I got to record. And that's how I would have placed it down, but I ain't do that. And this is my favorite side view, y'all. It's my favorite part of my profile, so that's why the phone is facing this way. But anyway, so yeah, that was what was up. After that, I decided to stay in Cleveland with my family and just kick it a little bit. So I left out with my nephew and me and my girl and his girl. Got everybody situated and dropped off. My kids stayed at his house, and we just went out to this nice pub and we drank some apple beer, y'all. And I don't drink beer, but I drank the apple beer. It was good. So we drank the apple beer per my girl's request because that's her who wanted the apple beer. And I had a couple of shots before that, which was cool. So we just chilled, kicked it, and then we decided to go to the lake, the pier, where we wasn't supposed to be in there, y'all, but it was open, so we went. And we just stood on the pier and see the nightlight in the ocean and sat on the rocks, and it was nice. It was beautiful. People was out fishing, but it's legal to fish lake, so if you got a license. So that's what's up. But anyway, we did that as a nightcap, and then 6:30 the next day I was on the freeway coming home. And y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, but I used to have a freeway phobia that I was trying to get rid of, and just surprisingly it just vanished. It's been 7 years I have been dealing with the freeway phobia because I almost died on the freeway, and I have been trying to conquer it for some time now. But on my way home I realized like I felt completely comfortable driving the freeway, and I had an hour drive. And I was just like, oh my God, it's finally gone. Because I used to travel. I would travel all the way clear across the country. And I just stopped being able to get from A to B in Akron on the freeway because my nerves was bad. Legs would shake, my hands were shaking. It was crazy, but it's over. So I conquered something. And I think my family, just being with my family that weekend, really contributed to the confidence. So I was able to get home safely and didn't have any issues or anything. So that's what's up. So we got home, and I got a call from my nephew, and it's my sister. I've been having some big issues with my sister, y'all. Mental health disorders do not run in my family. The only thing that we have is anxiety here and there, but we didn't have any type of schizophrenia or bipolar and stuff. It doesn't extend that far that I know of. And my sister, who has a different dad, I don't know too much about her father's family, but the parts I do know is the people that I know, they didn't have any type of mental issues. But my sister was in several car accidents, and her last one was pretty bad, and she failed to get any type of MRI or brain scan. And since then, she's been showing signs of paranoid schizophrenia. And I know this because I'm a medical assistant who took care of mental health patients. So, yeah. So now, on top of just life itself that I'm dealing with, I have to get to Cleveland on Monday and go to probate court and try to get a warrant to get her into the hospital to get evaluated. And then I have to try to get my nephews and my niece. She has 2 grown sons and 1 son that lives with her grown son. She has 2 younger sons and a daughter, and I have to try to get a hold to them. So I have some challenges ahead that I gotta face, but wish me well, y'all. So that's one of the biggest things that's going on in life. I'm worried about my sister and my family. But I kicked it with my bro. I talked to him yesterday, and he was just like, when you coming back? Because it's like I'm his idol. So we 21 months apart, and I look like the younger brother, even though I'm older. But that's good living, and maybe the genes of a biological female that kind of got that on my side a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, talk to my bro. So everything's good with him. But overall, it's been a challenging week. I had a job interview at a really good job, and I'm really thinking I'm going to get it. The thing is, I don't think I really want it. I think I'm looking towards something different that's going to pay me a little bit more. So I got to get applied to this other company and get in for an interview as soon as possible. But I'm headed back to work in September. My girl is going to go ahead and cut her job loose because school starts back, and she'll wait till I'm employed to let hers go because she's ready to be at home and taking care of the kids a little bit more and focusing on school and homework and just getting out doing some nice things for herself because she's busting her butt to help pay bills right now because I'm not working. So I think that's about all I can update y'all with. So pretty much that's it. Shout out to my homie Chiquita. I always speak to her. Hope you have a good day at work today. If you work today, I don't know if you work today. You might work today. You didn't call me back yesterday. Shame on you. But yeah. So what's coming up lately new on my videos? I got another video I got to do and post because I'm going to actually change my clothes with the Real Magic on so I can show you guys how it looks. I got a chance to wear basketball shorts. It worked. I can wear basketball shorts with it. I wear some jeans out to the club. It worked. I can wear jeans, and you really don't see it like I thought you would. So that was really cool to find out that I can actually wear my jeans and my basketball shorts. So that tells me, guys, that as long as you get the size according to your height, you should be all good wearing your clothes unless you wear them too skin tight. Like, I don't wear my clothes skin tight. I wear them fitting. For the most part, when it comes to jeans, my shorts is loose because I got wide waist because I'm still trying to shrink, y'all. So, yeah. I was actually able to pack with it. It's a little heavy. And I have to adjust to it because it has to kind of bend. And you can almost feel it a little bit on your leg, but at the same time, it just felt natural. And for some reason, when I'm wearing it, it makes me really horny. So I already got enough issues as it is, but yeah, I guess it's just because it's such a nice looking manhood and it's just sitting in there and it's just like, so that's what it does. But I've been packing with it and it looks pretty neat. So I'm going to just focus on that on one full video. And if anybody had any more questions about it, let me know. Far as gluing, the gluing is still the same method. I'm still wearing, well, actually, I didn't wear my little famous boxer briefs over them. The women boxer briefs with the little hole in them. I didn't. I actually just wore it with my regular boxers and it stayed just fine and it was comfortable. The thing about it is you have to really let that glue dry. So when you glue it, let it dry. And again, I'm gonna recommend if you order the hand punched hair, even if you're a shaver, because not having a hand punched hair takes away from the realistic look of it. It's such a nice prosthetic that you don't want to see the tabs on it. And I mean, I really didn't care about it at first, but looking at it naked, I was just like, I don't really like to look at it naked because I see the tabs, and I don't want to see the tabs. So, yeah, hand punched hair is a must with that. Far as play is concerned, I'll have to cover that. I'll have to cover it for y'all. I'll cover it. I will. I promise. I'll cover it. I'll talk about it. I will. But from what I can tell, it's really durable, but certain positions can make it bend a little funny, and depending on weight of your partner, it can be an issue. But as far as feel, from what I've heard, it feels like the real thing, and it actually feels really firm inside with the flex rod. So make sure, guys, to order it with the flex rod. You need to have it. But for the most part, it's the best feeling out of the bunch that I've tried. And I mean, I knew that from the beginning because you can pull the skin for peace sake. So yeah, because it warms to the body when it's on. So it has a natural warm feel to it, and it just feels natural. So that's what's up. It's just you have to be a little bit careful with it, and it's a little bit more delicate because it's glued and it's a prosthetic. magic and it's expensive. So no rough play with it. If you want the rough play, I suggest grabbing something that you previously used that's durable enough for some serious rough play. Because Real Magic really didn't recommend using it for sex, and I gotta stop because it's going over.